Hey guys, how's it going? iStar here and welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to do a review of the latest release of the game Call of Duty Cold War. I will be covering more on the PC aspect of Cold War. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you like what I'm doing, hit the notification bell to keep updated when new videos coming out, and let's get right to it. Let's first start out with what the game is about. Call of Duty Cold War is a first-person shooter game that was released worldwide on November 3rd, 2020 on PC, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5. Cold War holds many different types of modes for you to play in. They are campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. And I'll be covering them all in this video right now. So let's get to it. The first one is campaign. Well, for the campaign mode, the time period takes place around the 1980s era where the Cold War took place. The protagonist is a person by the name of Bell who was assigned to join Adler and his team to hunt down a man named Perseus. The story grows and develops over time by going through a variety of different missions to find and stop Perseus from nuclear bombing all of Europe. You also occasionally get to play other characters in the game such as Mason on certain missions. You are exposed to different maps, locations, guns, and a variety of equipment to use in order to deal with enemies. You are also taught to learn how to stealth your way through enemies in order to accomplish your missions. There is a nice balance of tension, focus, and battle in the campaign mode. My only criticism is that the campaign mode does not have clear instructions on completing objectives. You are forced to think strategically through each mission you do. It gives you a different rank of difficulty to help you if you are a new player to get used to the game and its mechanics. Considering this is my first Call of Duty game, I say it didn't take long to catch on how they work. Moving on to multiplayer. The multiplayer aspects give you a bunch of different kinds of missions you have to do. Search and destroy, nuke town, free-for-all, and more. The different missions give you the different mechanical aspects of how each type of missions work. You are also given levels as well to level up to gain better perks, weaponry, weapon upgrades, and skins. At the beginning, they give you pre-made gun setups to help you get more adapted into the game. As you level up and grind more, you'll slowly get better weapons that enable you to start building your own setup to what you desire. When I first played the multiplayer mode, I was surprised how fast I died, and pretty immediately. Wasn't fun. It wasn't what I was expecting or hoping for, but if you're a new Call of Duty player, it might be hard to get used to what is happening there and getting levels and perks. Trying to kill people in the game is rather hard too. The pre-made setups and gear may not be the best. This mode is best done if you're playing with friends so that they can help you get more accustomed with the mechanics and how the game flow works, so it'll help you level up faster and easier on ranks. Moving on to zombies. In zombies, we're given a similar atmosphere as to what multiplayer gives. You are given different perks and upgrades you are to do compared to multiplayer. The weapon pre-setups are the same as multiplayer when you first start out. You then follow a little lore in zombies to know how zombies are created and the experiments happen in the map. You're also given perks, shroud, and able to get pack-a-punch and wonder weapons. Now for this review, I'll be talking about the DMSGA map. The new map, Firebase C, is already released out, and I'll be doing a separate review on another video. Anyway, back to the video. In the DMSGA map, depending on who you're introduced with, you'll be hearing either Weaver, Dr. Gray, or a scientist who used to work with Omega. Then you are to go through the different levels of the game to unlock doors, buy perks, and get weapon upgrades. While you do that, you must also be aware of the amount of kills and cash you earn throughout the rounds. You must balance so that you have enough to get better weapon upgrades, perks, and to open up all the areas in the game to help you reach higher levels. You're also to get armor too. You can also get the D of Salvage Strings that assists you with extremely OP upgrades that you can mow down the zombies with. You're also introduced with the megaton clone, armored zombies, and plaguehound. The higher the rounds go, the more you have to be good in managing these goons after you. Now admittedly, I played through this mode a lot more than multiplayer since I was not in the level where I could do custom setups for both zombies and multiplayer. This mode is both fun and stressful. Not only do you have to manage through the game with zombies always trying to take down your character, but you also have to be careful not to get yourself stuck in the corner. This becomes important later in the rounds. But I do find it fun as you get used to how zombies work, that you also get the satisfaction of seeing all these zombies being destroyed. This mode allows you to test out guns and try which works better on which zombies. If you want to get better in shooting and leveling up your guns in your rank online, Here's a good way to do that. Moving on to game mechanics. The game mechanics are pretty straightforward. Since I have played this on PC, I did have to say that the PC keyboard configurations weren't that great. It took me a little to get used to how they work and how they handle many shootings and guns later. It was easier to figure out how to use the mix of mouse and keyboard and shooting over just the keyboard alone. Perhaps if you want to make your life easier to not always have to stretch out your fingers so often, I would suggest that you may want to adjust your key bindings to help your gameplay be less stressful when you're stuck in a situation. But that varies from person to person. In terms of more in-game mechanics, I say that the overall gameplay is pretty smooth. There are occasions where the game will crash for no reason, or if you're in a zombies mode, you'll be stuck in a spot that was very small and thus you cannot get out. There are known glitches and basic strange bugs in the game that should not be necessary to be there. It can be frustrating at times, but it doesn't 100% take away the experience at times. Moving on to the audio. I believe this falls under the campaign mode more than multiplayer and zombies mode, but I'll be covering the multiplayer and zombies mode briefly in this video too. I say that the campaign mode soundtracks were great. Certain sounds give you that atmospheric feel to give you that sense that you're in a serious situation. The voice dialogues are very balanced without any need of adjustments, and you can play as you feel best. Now for multiplayer and zombies mode, the audio gets given with footsteps, gunshot, grenades launched at you, etc., gives you that feeling of war and battle. In this position, we don't need music to listen to because you're forced to listen to the many audio cues that will help you when you're trying to snatch a kill. Moving on to graphics. For the graphics, they are pretty awesome. At high settings, it gives you the necessary feel and attention to detail the game offers you. However, this takes the tank on the FPS to your game, so most times you have to lower your graphics to a medium or low settings. It is not really graphics friendly and it can take a toll on your performance. It's not very adaptable, and I would suggest if you want the best FPS you want, to keep it at the low settings with no 4K settings. It will not help you, seriously. Are there in-game purchases? Yes, they do offer you to do in-game purchases on the different weapons you can try out, skins, stickers, and characters. This is a good thing as there are a variety and choice for the gamer to choose out of. Are they good? Well, you have to try them out for yourself to make sure you know which might suit your style. I can't make that judgment for you or anything, but hey, at least if you get cool skins, stickers, and all that, then you get to buy them. Now, would I suggest that you get this game? Yes, there's much more fun stuff in this game over the many complaints, bugs, glitches, and just wrongs in the game offers. Now, if you ever have a good gaming PC or like one of the consoles they offer to you in this game, there's no harm in trying to play the game for yourself. I would suggest that if you're a new Call of Duty player, to play the campaign mode first to get used to how the mechanics work. Then you can do zombies first to familiarize with the weapons for trying multiplayer. You need seriously good setups and multiplayer at this stage of the game to even try to shoot and get a hand in the game. And if you ever want to try multiplayer, whether by yourself or with friends, always make sure to get yourself well prepared. Anyway, this is all I have for today. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below, and if you want me to do more Call of Duty reviews, or perhaps you have other games you want me to review on them. Once again, leave a like and subscribe button if you like and want to see more. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to keep updated when my next videos are coming out. Thank you again, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye now!